Hi everyone, I'm Pastor Ratko Risteski and I'm Health Ministry Sponsor for the Scottish Mission. I would like to share briefly with you what we had done in the last term for this department. We focused on providing support and training for local churches and also providing resources for health expos and other health outreach activities. For me, it has been a blessing to serve you in this department. I pray for your health and ongoing faith in God's presence.
Hello, my name is Margaret Mukisa, the Women's Ministry Sponsor for Scottish Mission. Here is a summary of what we've done as a department. The department has worked hard during the term, managed to achieve most of our goals. One such goal was involving of our young ladies, single mothers, and elderly in the ministry. Now these young ladies show leadership in local churches, and they are also involved in decision making. The department also organizes annual retreats and days of fellowship and many activities. May the Lord bless you.
Hi, I'm Beverly.
And I am Adina, and we are the Scottish Mission Prayer Ministry sponsors.
We have been super blessed by the opportunity to serve here as prayer ministry sponsors for the Scottish Mission. The Lord placed a passion in our hearts to give a focus on revival for the Scottish Mission, and that led us to a number of projects.
Some of them have been an initiative of prayer for the outreach campaign in Shetland, for a night of prayer in the Scottish Mission in 2022. We also had 40 days of prayer for the Inverness district. We had 10 days of prayer at the beginning of this year, also been involved in the week of prayer for the session, and regularly we have been meeting with our prayer leaders and with our pastor and sponsors for weekly prayer meetings.
The prayer retreat was a significant difference. It made such an impact for those who were able to join us. I think one of the takeaways from that retreat was feedback from someone who said it changed her entire life.
We have been very blessed to be able to be visited by Melody Mason from the General Conference. She works for the Revival and Reformation Department and is the United in Prayer coordinator. She has inspired us to try and prioritize our worship time with Jesus, and through her testimonies and the messages she has shared, she has revealed to us the love of Christ and has empowered us to seek Him more in prayer and in the study of the Word.
Thank you all for your support. Let us continue to dare to ask for more.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Claudio, and I had the privilege to serve for the last 3 years as the youth sponsor in the Scottish Mission. And I think personally, for me, one of the highlights in the youth department was to see many young people becoming more responsible and taking responsibilities in their local churches and serving in different capacities. I think that it's a great thing that it happens across the Scottish Mission, seeing young people becoming more involved in their local churches. Also, it's worth mentioning some of the activities that we did, the many day of fellowships, October retreats, sports day, walking days, the culture trips in Rome or in Vienna, and the upcoming mission trip to Brazil. I want to thank you in a special way, all the youth leaders from different churches who made all these kind of events possible. May God bless you.
Hello, my name is Tarzan Pepe, Family Ministries sponsor. I started just last year. When I came into office last year, the Edinburgh Family Ministries leaders, Tola and Timmy, were planning a Family Ministries retreat weekend. I worked together with them to involve the whole Scottish Mission. The retreat took place from the 27th to the 29th of October 2023, and we had over 50 people in attendance. The theme of the retreat was flourishing in diversity. This is why it involved the whole family, and we had programs for children, young people, and adults running simultaneously. Unlike in the past, we had our own speakers here in Scotland rather than bring them out of Scotland. At the end of the retreat, I assisted Pastor Fitzroy in the anointing service. The attendees were so blessed and requested that future family ministries retreats should be run from Thursday to Sunday. Thank you very much for listening to me. God bless you.
Hello, everyone. This is Will Massey, and from the Personal Ministries Department, we've had various things going on. Starting off in March of 2023, we relaunched the School of Evangelism, where Pastor Cale DeWall from the Trans-European Division was able to initiate the training for discipleship. And then we had Pastor Jeff Cousins come over to Dundee Church, and he spoke more about the UK context in terms of evangelism. We also had Pastor Wayne Erasmus come to Edinburgh, and he spoke further about discipleship. And then we finally had Dr. Kirk Thomas come back to Glasgow, and he spoke about discipleship and evangelism. So these were all the speakers that we had last year. And on top of that, we had 4 Zoom meetings where we supported everyone that was on the discipleship journey that we started in March. And those meetings were very important to make sure that everyone could discuss their challenges and their victories that they were having through their discipleship journey. And I'm glad to say that in 2024, we will build on what we've started in 2023. And I look forward to working with you, and thank you so much for your support so far. God bless you.
Hi, my name is Hillevi. I'm the Communications Manager for the Scottish Mission. Over the last year, I have supported VEIRS in communications. Our focus has been on creating and establishing a strong social media presence. We've also established a weekly newsletter, and we're focused on training as well. Thank you to everybody who have worked with us in providing us with interesting and thought-provoking stories, and we look forward to working with you in the next term.
It's our privilege to present the triennial report highlights for club ministries.
And the first one is community services, club involvement in things like health expos,
and things like visiting nursing homes and interacting with organizations like Scouts.
Doing things like caring for the environment through litter picking, as we did at the Pathfinder Rally Day in Dundee, and also distributing food parcels in the local communities.
Yeah, and also we've enjoyed Bible experiences growing and consistently reaching the finals, like in Ireland, in Greece, and Holland, the division finals, and overcoming funding challenges in partnering with parents.
Banquets are now a regular feature at the end of the year.
That popular site of Pathfinders having great fun, embracing their diverse cultures has been a great highlight.
And always, TD camporees are a great feature. This time it was in Hungary. Little Scotland contributed a 10th of the BUC attendance. We had loads of fun.
Yeah, we had honors as well, and worship, and the special items award voted by the campers themselves went to Scotland.
Yeah. It's a privilege, always is a privilege, to export our Scottish culture, showcasing food, including bagpipes and our tartan honours in these major events. And the best part is 15 young people decided to be baptized.
Well, being intentional about cultural dishes for each night at a camporee is being done as well, and providing financial support for pathfinders from Ukraine who now reside in Scotland, and all the above really have been
we're about connecting generations.